guys, Solitaun here, playing some more Warframe. I'm actually playing as Volt. I finally got him unlocked through clan research. By the way, our clan is Ninjas of Galaxy. It's actually a pretty good clan. We actually just started not that long ago, and we already have all the labs researched and all that good stuff. So, just wanted to tell you guys about that. We are doing Tier 2, Tower 2 defense with Volt. He is very good at what he does. Especially with the shields he can put up, you can actually save it quite a bit. He's not as good as Frost. But then again, he's not really supposed to be at defense. So he's a little bit more agile of a frame. For those of you who don't know. I'm using Solitaun Wraith. We got that out of the Cryotech event that just finished. That and all the Cryotech mods. Go ahead and throw the shields up so we can protect this a little bit better. These shields are really cool. They protect you from ranged fire, which is really good for tower defenses. Also, if you shoot through it, you get a critical hit chance increase as well as bonus electric damage. So they are really good to sit behind and just pick people off. Also, combined with the Amprix or any other type of electrical weapon, the weapon actually becomes hit scan and unlimited range, which is crazy good. So if you're gonna use Volt, use those weapons. I'm actually trying to build the Amprix right now, but it does take quite a few field drawns that I have to build, and each one takes about 12 hours to build. So getting there, but not quite there yet. I am playing actually support Volt, and I'll tell you about the build after the match if I remember to do so. It's a little bit different than damage Volt, of course. I go for more duration on my speed as well as my shield. Not so much on power and power proficiency, because power efficiency, because power efficiency actually lowers your duration quite a bit because of fleeting expertise. So you don't actually use that, you actually use flow, which he's not the best Warframe to use flow on, but he's not the worst. So I have 3 energy to play with. Guy's using the Quanta and wrecking people. This really shouldn't be that difficult. The way that I put my mods on, I'm not going to be running out there. I'm just going to be sitting behind this thing and supporting my teammates with a little bit of fire. If they need a revive, I can throw on the speed, run out there, throw a few shields down, and then revive them. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing this game. Not really going crazy with it. The speed, however, combined with the Orthos Prime is pretty ridiculous, because it does increase your attack speed with melee weapons as well. But because I am support, the actual melee speed increase on speed is actually determined by your power strength, so I don't have a lot of power strength. So the melee speed increase won't be as good as if you were going with a damage build with Volt. But it also lasts a lot longer than it would on a damage build with Volt, so it's kind of a trade-off. You do have to find a happy balance between the two. But as you can tell, these shields last for a pretty good amount of time. And they are invulnerable, unlike Frost shields, which can break. But those are solely based off Frost's strength, power strength that he has on. Solitaun Wraith is actually really good. It actually has an increase in fire speed, fire rate. It has a higher crit chance than the actual Solitaun Prime. The damage is a little bit lower. The straight up one-shot damage is a little lower, but because of the higher crit chance, it's only got a 5% higher crit chance. It has 25% as opposed to Solitaun Prime's 20%. But that 5% can make a huge difference, especially when increased percentage-wise by mods. So, alright, well, there's first 5 waves down, no problem. These guys aren't bad. We could probably go quite a bit. I don't know exactly what I'm going to leave at. Could always use Forma. I am one of the warlords of this clan, and we have put in a lot of Forma into a lot of these buildings to build it up real fast. We actually got really big really quick, so pretty happy about it. Blast is actually the founder and another warlord in the clan, him and his brothers. So we are actually going to increase to a Storm clan, which is the 3rd tier. We have currently 30 members, and that Storm clan will let us get 100. So if you guys want to join, I'll see what I can do. We are on PC, obviously. Throw that shield up there. But I think somebody told me that PC and PS4 were on the same. They have cross-platform play now, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. That was just something I heard from someone, so we'll see. But yeah, so far, liking Volt. I've only played with him a few times. Actually, did get him up to level 30. I haven't formatted him or anything. I don't know if I will. He is definitely one of the better support casters I've found in the game, by far, because of his speed ability. And the shield are just amazing. The shield was amazing in the Cryotech excavation matches, because you would just sit there, throw up a shield around the excavation machine, and you would actually be able to sit there for quite a long time and actually power up the thing. As you run away, it's still protected because they can't get through the shields. So see, I'm not getting hurt at all. So there's Vauban. Vauban's a Warframe I want to get, but he's one of the hardest to get, if not the hardest to get. Oh my gosh, get off the thing. Because of the fact that all his parts only drop from alerts. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but you know, it happens. But as you can see, I crit most of the time. I think the build I have on my Latron Wraith it isn't formed right now either, which I need to get on that. But it's actually a 64% crit, if I remember right, chance, which is amazing. I think the shield also gives you a higher crit multiplier too, which is crazy good. I do have my #1 ability equipped, but pretty much that's just going to be for the electric CC effect, not really for the damage. See it? Oh, well, you didn't see it, but what that #1 ability does is it actually transfers to other people. It's actually Chain Lightning. If you're familiar with Chain Lightning at all, you know that it chains, bounces to other people, and has 100% status effect, which electric status effect is a stun, a short stun. So that's pretty much all that that's there for, is just to be able to stun enemies if I need to. As you can see, you get quite a few crits. Fire rate is really good on this thing, so if I need to, I can unload it on somebody that's close range. Put up the shields, and here I'll shock. So see how he's stunned for a little bit. Not a lot, but it's enough. Protect this a little bit better. So there's speed. It lasts, I think, 15 seconds on this build, which isn't bad. Put a shield there, just in case people want to shoot through it. Put this shield back up. There we go. Oops, reloaded prematurely there. It's okay. Those MOAs, they do a lot of damage if you're not careful. Somebody has loot finder on. Oh, there's a shield I need to get through, so. So there we go. 5,000 crit to the face. 2,000 crit to the face. I think I have cold elemental damage on this Solitaun Wraith, so it's going to be better for shields. Oh, it's telling me there's stuff up there that I need to go get. Really? Okay. Interesting choice there. Yeah, whatever, it's a short run, I guess. That's not something I would waste a key for, is it? Fusion core. It's not my key, so it's not like I matter that much. But as you can tell, I'm not going to do a lot of the damage. I'm just going to be sitting there protecting it. I don't know why you left, why we left, but that's okay. Did get 21,000 credits, which isn't too bad. Let me show you the build that I'm using. Yeah, let me leave squad first. Okay, there we go. So I am using my configuration B, which is a rifle amp, because I'm going to be sitting behind the shields and shooting. Shock, fully upgraded. Speed, fully upgraded. Continuity for the power duration. Constitution for the power duration. Not really for the knockdown recovery, but that's always helpful. Redirection, because Volt shields are very high, so redirection is actually better than Vitality. Narrow-minded for the power duration. It's not full yet, but I want to get it full, so you can actually still see how the build's going to go. 72 power duration, power range, speed, and the shield don't really need power range, so that's not that big of a deal. Flow, 150% power max, fleeting expertise. For the power efficiency, I do have a negative 60% power duration, but because of continuity and constitution, those two together actually cancel out the fleeting expertise and the narrow-minded's effect can take, which I think you can get it up to 99%, if I remember right. And then electric shield, fully upgraded. So you could actually take off fleeting expertise if you really needed to, and then you can throw on streamline for 30% power efficiency with flow, and then still have that 60% power duration. But that's really up to you guys. I like having fleeting expertise on there. It only takes away a few seconds off of each thing with the power duration. And then as soon as narrow-minded's maxed, then it won't really matter that much. So that's my build for a utility type Volt. Like I said, it's probably not the best build. I haven't formed him or anything, but it's one I like to run with. And then for damage, I go with Streamline with 30% power efficiency, Intensify for 30% power strength, another redirection, Flow for power max, fleeting expertise for the power efficiency, and Blind Rage, which isn't fully upgraded yet, which I need to do. And then Stretch for power range. This build right here in higher level infestations is really good because Overload wrecks people in the face. So, well, the infested in the face a lot. And then Shock, of course, will do quite a bit of damage, and you can spam it because of the power efficiency that you have with Streamline and Fleeting Expertise. There is a hard cap on power efficiency at 75%, and these two combined are 90. But because I have Blind Rage on there with a minus 30% power efficiency, then these two are only doing 70% and not hard capped. So the only reason you would need fully upgraded fleeting expertise and streamline on the same frame at the same time is if you have blind rage, and that's the only time you would do that. So okay guys, there's the build, a short little bit of gameplay. Volt, lots of fun. Maybe not my favorite, but still not too bad. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.